What's up, guys? This is Symmetric. I'm back with some more NHL 14 Be a GM mode. I think this will be part 5. It's been a long time since I recorded, the holidays, so I was really busy. I didn't have much time to edit or record. I had one. Part 4 is recorded already, but I recorded it a while ago, just before Christmas, but did not have time to edit it, so yeah, these two will probably come out like one after the other, and so I don't remember what my lines are. We're just gonna look at them. Jamie Benn, Kyle Turris, and Bobby Ryan, Milan McCulloch, Derek Brassard, Neil Yakupov, Colin Greening, Tyler Ennis, Brendan Gallagher, Dustin Penner, Zach Smith, and Cal Clutterbuck. Interesting. On defense, we got John Carlson and Alex Pietrangelo, Jared Cowan, Chris Phillips, Weirkoch, and Gryba. And in goal, I think we still have Anderson and Leonard. Yeah. I don't know what kind of prospects or anything we have, but I don't remember at all, really. But we'll just go with it. We'll see who they are after. I guess we're at the All-Star game already. I thought I was at the start of the season, but so we're starting at the All-Star game. We'll go to the trade deadline. Right. There we go. So we're 20-18-6. Not a great record. Not good at all, really. 46 points. I don't want that guy. I mean, good prospect, but I think I've probably got enough defense prospects. Don't need him. So we're in January 2015. So I guess the scout assignment, I don't need to do it. McDavid's going to be the top prospect, I'm pretty sure. I'll just check it out just to make sure, but that should be it. I want OHL. Just look at the prospects. Yeah, Connor McDavid, Clark, British guy. Well, that's interesting. I won't change the, I'm not going to change the scout assignment. I already know pretty much who's going to be good players to take. So we got a trade offer here. Rich Peverly, 82 overall. I'd use him to replace Smith, but I don't really want to give up Lazar. Sure, he's going to be a solid player. So we're now 22-20-6. So we've gone 2-2 this episode, offering me practically the same deal, but with an extra player thrown in. They want another player from me. Another loss. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with my team. I mean, everyone's over an 80 overall, so that should be really good, but just can't figure anything out. Can't string together wins, much like the Sens from this year, who just can't do anything. They're on a 4-game winning streak now, but before that, it was just up and down. So, a couple of big wins there. One against Tampa. Hopefully we can beat the rival Maple Leafs, make it a 3-game win streak. And we did. Nice. And then Rangers doing well, 33-18-5. I just saw it when that thing came up. Lost overtime again, or a shootout. And then we lost to Washington. I think I'm gonna have to make a trade to try and fix something, but I don't know what, really. I still don't want to make that trade. So I'm going to make a trade at the deadline. I don't know what. I don't know where to look to try and fix this. Because it should be a solid team. Maybe I need a better top line center than Turris. Turris and Brassard are both probably like solid for the second line, but like it'd be good to have like an 88 or an 89 or something for a top line center, or better even. It's gonna be tough to get a number one center like that. So we got 2 games left before the trade deadline. One against Colorado, and we lost. And we got Chicago. I'm going to sim up to the day of the Chicago game, and I'm going to try and make all my trades before the actual deadline, because in the deadline you got like the time limit and the specific number of phones. So I always like to have more options, and it always like kicks you back out to the phone menu every time you complete or don't complete a trade. Yeah, Turris and Brassard are both 85 overall. Brassard's 27, so he's a year older than Turris. He's got 42 points in 61 games, but he's a -7. Turris has 51 points, and he's a +6. Pietrangelo, -2, 29 points. Not that great. Jamie Benn has 55 points, +15, so he's been solid. And I'm guessing Ryan's probably going to have the same. Yeah, 54 points, +6. So my top line has been solid with Kyle Turris there. Wow. The Ducks have Getzlav and Henrik Sedin. Sedin was a free agent in the offseason. I tried to sign him, but I ended up with Brassard instead. I couldn't sign them both. I didn't have enough cap space, and I ended up with just getting Brassard. He accepted the contract first. Excuse me. Calgary's got Ekblad. Monahan's only a 78 overall right now, so Skinner's a winger. Both stalls. Never gonna get Taves. Not a chance. Could try and get Duchesne, maybe. Trade Brassard for Duchesne. I have enough cap space. It's just a question of the trade value. So I have no first round picks. Maybe I'll trade Anderson. Columbus. Hopefully they have some interesting centers. They don't. Edmonton. I could try and get Nugent Hopkins. He's only an 84 overall though. That could be good. He's only one lower than Brassard. One overall lower than Brassard. Probably should be higher. I mean, I'm looking at all his stats here, and except for the physical, he's like 87, 88, 90, 90 with a few 70s. So he should definitely be higher than an 84 overall. But whatever. 45 points, -5. That's like exactly the same as Brassard. Yeah, 42 points, -7. Can't take the deal. I'm not sure why. I'd have too few playable goalies on my roster, so I need to take a goalie from them. Goalies. Not very good options. Yeah, I didn't think they'd go for that. Value, I haven't offered enough. Oh, I'm looking at defensemen here. Look at my defenseman again here. Who do I have? Who's my lowest? Weirkoch, 81. So maybe I could try and trade. I could add Weirkoch to the trading, and then I can move CC up. Too many players? Yeah. Alright, so that's not working. We'll go past Edmonton. We'll go to LA maybe. They got lots of centers. Yeah, Kopitar, Richards, Carter. Let's try and get Kopitar. I don't think they're gonna go for that, but we'll see. Throw Craig Anderson in. I need to take one of their goalies. Really, I can't like get anyone. I doubt they're gonna go for that because they don't want to trade either of those guys, and they're not interested in the guys I'm offering. Who else can I offer here? Not really anyone who's not playing. I gotta make sure I can have like someone come up and like play for them if I trade someone who's playing right now. Like I could trade Smith, but I'd have to have O'Brien come up. Not a great. Definitely don't want to trade a left winger. Or a right winger. So I mean, like throw in a defenseman is all I can do. Oh, and they'd be over the cap. I mean, Minnesota. Who are their centers? They've basically only got Koivu. Montreal, they'd never go for anything. It'd be really hard to make a deal with Montreal because the GM relationship is so bad. Is Ajax an 87 overall? Wouldn't have guessed that. No way I'm gonna get Tavares. Not really any great choices there. Nothing really there. What's Lawton's overall? 75. So in like a year or two, he'll be a solid third or fourth line center. All of Phoenix's top centers are like in junior, so I couldn't even call him up if I traded for them. Malkin, I can try and get him. I doubt it's gonna go. Wow, Pittsburgh is doing terrible this year, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think the value would be significant enough. Skaters matching block. Let's see. Cowan. I could try and trade Cowan. Be interesting. +5, 24 points. I'm not sure what John Carlson is. The same number of points, but -2. Who else? Greiba, no. I'm gonna try throwing Cowan in the deal instead of Weirkoch. The value is just a bit low, so I just need to add in a bit more, and there we go. Alright, so that's the deadline deal of the century. I just acquired Evgeny Malkin from Pittsburgh. And I need to call up a defenseman here. So I'm going to call up Cody Ceci. And I need another goalie too. I'm gonna look for like a cheap goalie probably on the in free agency. Pietrangelo, Ceci, Carlson, Weirkoch. It's a power play, so I want them. Oh, Carlson shoots right. I thought he shot left. CC shoots right. Pietrangelo shoots right. Left-handed shot, Phillips. I don't really want Phillips or grab on the power play, though. So we'll go with that. Throw CC on there again. Instead of Ennis, we'll obviously have Malkin. We'll play Malkin and Ben. Turris already kills penalties. I don't really want Ennis or Smith to kill penalties. Oh, Smith's already killing the penalties, so I guess it's Phillips and Greiba should already. I don't know. I'll throw Greiba on the penalty kill there. I don't really like the idea of Malkin killing penalties, but I don't really have many other choices at center, so we will go with that. Did I put CC on the second defensive pair? I did. 2 down, 2 up, yeah. So he'll probably get as much playing time as anyone else, really. There we go. So we'll put CC there again. Swap Ennis and Turris, and then put Malkin there and Ennis there. Pietrangelo and Ryan. And goalies, I got this random guy, 3-star potential, solid potential, but obviously only a 53 overall. He's going to be useless. So now I'm going to go to free agency. Goalies. Thomas Vokoun. Could be a solid backup. Or Hovinen. Biron, Thomas. Most anyone would be a better choice than Yari or whatever his name is. They all want like no salary, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really want Hovnen because he's 26, so I don't really want another young goalie right now. I kind of just want someone who will get me through the season, so I guess I'll sign Biron. Get back to me tomorrow night. We'll go through the trade deadline here. Make sure Biron signs, and then see. So we won against Chicago. I've only got one phone, so it's a good thing I did the deal to get Malkin. Yeah, Colorado acquired Dumba. That was back in January. Dumba and a first-round pick for Tongue, Hayda, and Saric. My trade was the only one that's been made close to the deadline. And Columbus acquired Marty St. Louis, just what they need, another top-line right winger, because they don't have enough in Marion Gaborik and Nathan Horton. For Boone Jenner, a first, and some random goalie. So they got St. Louis and Sammy Salo. Sammy Salo is okay, but, I mean, pretty solid overall, 84 or something, I think. That's still the only deal made on the deadline here. It's 1 o'clock, 1 hour left. Still the only trade. Trade Center would be pretty bored today. That was the deadline. One trade. Yeah. Wow. That was a boring deadline day. And Biron accepted a contract. We won another game, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to team rosters. If it wants to go. Oh, I need to switch the thing anyway. Goalie. Gonna take Yari out. Whoops. I guess I didn't call up Biron yet. Yeah, there we go. Biron. Yari. Yeah, he can go to juniors. That's fine. Goalie, and we'll put Biron in the backup spot. And hopefully we should be able to make the playoffs with that, at least, and hopefully have a good playoff run. So, yeah, with that, that's where I'll end the video. Jamie Benn leading our team, 28 goals. Bobby Ryan, 39 assists. Usually he scores a lot more, but I guess we'll take the assists. Leonard has 7 wins. So I guess Anderson had 23. Not bad. I'm not sure what Leonard's record is, or how many games he's played, if he's like 7-0 or like 7-20. But yeah, so that's that for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.